Today we're making a trip to one of our local libraries. Johnston Public Library is in Baxter Springs, and we're going to go in and see if we can find a book to read. What kind of books do you guys like? What kind of stories?
Dogman.
Huh? Dogman?
Dogman.
Two Dogmen. What do you like, Cruz? You like Dogman too? Well, I think today we're going to read a story about bears. Let's go find one. You like bears?
Yeah.
So we are going to read this book called We're Going on a Bear Hunt by Michael Rosen and Helen Oxenbury. Go ahead and open it up, Hunter.
And there's a game going on a bear hunt. A picture. I got a good idea.
What's that?
How about we read paragraph from paragraph?
Well, I'd like to hold it up where people can see it in the video. So there's your title page. You just hold it up like this towards me. There we go. All right, you guys gather around where you can see, okay?
I can see perfectly.
We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh no, grass. Long wavy grass. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go
around it.
through it. Turn the page. Swishy swashy, swishy swashy, swishy swashy. Can you say swishy swashy?
Swishy swashy, swishy swashy, swishy swashy.
Okay.
Swishy swashy, swishy swashy, swishy swashy, swishy.
They're going through the long grass, aren't they? Turn the page. The other way. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh no. A river. A deep, cold river. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no.
We're gonna have to go through it.
Turn the page.
Wait, how are they going through it? They have to swim.
Splish, splosh. Say splash, splosh.
Look what they're doing to the doggy.
You help us read? Say splash, splosh.
Look what they're doing
No.
to the doggy. It's in first grade.
They're helping him swim.
Yeah, that's good. She's the one who's behind on it.
Oh. What's that say?
This splash, this splash, this splash.
Close.
Splash, splosh.
Good job, Jax.
Splash. Oh, and
Ding
if
dong, I
you
can't read
guys are just beginning to read, you might think of getting some Dick and Jane books, because those are like his age. They help you get better at reading.
Did you like them?
Yeah.
Your mom told me that.
They're actually kind of funny.
Yeah. Dick and Jane books. Okay. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh no. Mud. Thick, oozy mud. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. What are we gonna have to do?
We'll have to go through it.
We'll have to go through it. Okay, turn the page. Let's see them go through their mud.
Wait, if they say it's icky and oozy, why don't they just go around it?
Well, you guys tried to ride a pig. What do you remember about the mud? Was it icky and oozy?
More like oozy.
Squelch, squirch, squelch, squirch, squelch, squirch. Do you think that's the sound it makes when you try to pull your foot out of the mud? Which one of you lost your shoe in the mud? Cruz! We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh no, a forest. A big, dark forest. We can't go over it. We can't go under it.
So we have to go through it.
All right. Next.
Jax, I'm the one doing it.
You can both do it. Next page.
I went, oh no.
Oh no.
They lost.
Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh no, a snowstorm. A swirling, whirling snowstorm. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no.
We have to go through it. Stop it. No. Yes.
Next page.
Kitty fight.
Hunter, next page.
Kitty fight. No, I do it. I do it. Stop it. There's a bunch of books. Chicken wings, hot dog and bologna.
Ooh. Ooh. What do you think that's supposed to represent? It's not a ghost. Where are they going through? What are they going through? A snowstorm. That's supposed to be the wind howling.
There's a ghost.
Okay, there's no ghost. It's the wind howling.
Okay.
We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day.
Okay.
We're not scared. Are you scared? What's your scared face look like? What's your scared face look like? Ah! Oh no, a cave. A narrow, gloomy cave. We can't go over it. We can't go under it.
We'll have to go through it.
Okay, turn the page.
It's only through.
It's always through it. You have to go through it. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. What's that? One shiny wet nose, two big furry ears, two big goggly eyes. It's a bear.
So they are scared. The dog's scared.
The dog is. Quick, back through the cave. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Back through the snowstorm. Ooh. Back through the forest. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. Back through the mud. Squelch, 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 squelch. Back through the river. Splash, 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 splash. Back through the grass. Swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy.
Well, I see.
Get to our front door. Open the door. Up the stairs. Oh no, we forgot to shut the door. Back downstairs. Shut the door. Back upstairs. Into the bedroom. Into bed. Under the covers.
Grab the shotgun.
Grab the shotgun. We're not going to shoot the bear. We're not going on a bear hunt again.
Yes, we are.
We are?
Next time, bring a shotgun. Hey,
You want to go on a bear hunt?
Yeah.
You do?
There's been sightings about a bear.
My grandpa gave me this article.
There's been sightings.
There's been sightings of a bear hunt, of a bear,
In Baxter Springs.
and we're in Baxter Springs.
Is that the real reason we're reading at the Baxter Springs Library today?
Yeah.
Do you three want to go on a bear hunt?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Hunt is in my name.
Before we go on our bear hunt in Baxter,
Can we check out some books?
how many books do you think you could find with bears on the covers before we leave?
One.
Hold,
One.
does that have a bear?
Two.
No, that says beast, not bear.
I already found
Show me the
that.
two you found.
I already found that.
I survived, hold still so I can see it, the attacks of the grizzlies in 1967.
I love those.
And the bear seeds. Jack's found two really quick. There's one, a bear called Paddington.
Oh, I love these books.
You do?
I love the movie too.
What did you find, Cruz? The three bears. All right. Oh, and thank you, bear. Wow, the Baxter Library has a lot of books set up with bears. Jessie Bear, what will you wear? You think you'd like that one, Hunter?
I'll wear
Yeah.
one.
Teddy bear, teddy bear.
I don't know.
Oh, you found a bear book for little kids.
For me.
For you.
Let's buy it.
Zuby's bears. They have all kinds of bear books set up.
This one looks cool.
That one looks like a Christmas bear.
If you yeah, it is. Let's get it.
It's not Christmas time.
I want to get
About
it.
bears, come to the Baxter Library.
Frank and Ernest on the road.
Okay, that looks fun.
Which one do you think is Frank and which one do you think is Ernest?
Frank Ernest. Or Ernest Frank.
Yep. Breathe like a bear, huh? What do you think that's about?
About your emotions.
Oh.
When you're mad, you take deep breaths.
I bet that's a good guess. How do you think a bear breathes? That one has a panda bear on the front.
Yeah.
Very neat.
I don't think that
I wonder
counts.
how many books you guys found. I bet you found at least 10 with bears on them.
I found 10.
Guys, come look at this.
So see, we've already been successful. We've already found bears.
Guys, come look.
Now we'll see if we can go spot a real one,
Wait, hold on.
a live
guys.
one.
Let's check out the view upstairs in the kid area. Whoa. We have a good view.
Good view up here, huh? So I'm thinking that if we're going on a bear hunt, we might need to know some facts about bears before we start our hunt. What do you think?
Yeah.
So we're at the Galena Nature Center at Schimmerhorn Park, and let's go see what this lady can tell us about bear.
They have air conditioning.
They have air conditioning.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
How are we doing today?
Good.
Can you guys tell her what you want?
We want to learn about bears.
Okay.
Because
Well,
we heard that there's been sightings in Baxter.
okay, and do you know what kind of bear?
Black bear.
All right, and what other bear might it possibly be?
Grizzly?
Yeah, so in Kansas, we used to have both grizzly and black bears, but pretty rare on the grizzlies. So to start with, I am going to give you guys this pocket guide to take home with you because it's going to have a little bit of information about the mammals that are found in Kansas. And then if you want to come this way, we're going to take a look at some of our bear stuff that we have.
I see that you guys have a bunch of animal stuff.
The pocket guides? Yeah, we'll make sure you guys all get what pocket guides you want. So right here, I've got a black bear back strap basically. And then this is, yeah, that's one of their claws. So and as you can see, those are pretty big.
It feels weird.
And then right behind you, do you see the biggest skull right behind you?
Yep, that's a bear.
That's a black bear skull from Wyoming.
Why is it broken a little?
Well, somebody I think took a tooth out. This one here is more of an average black bear skull size
Cub.
that we would
Cub.
find in the southeast.
Maybe a cub.
Probably an adult, but black bears that are found in the west are kind of bigger in size than the black bears that are found. No, this one's a replica. So this one's a fake skull, but it is an exact replica of one. So what kind of questions do you guys have?
How many cubs can they have?
Generally it's about 1 or 2, and we've got some information here
God bless you.
actually about some of the black bears. So this is actually on black bears in Kansas. So that's a picture of one.
Because we heard up in Baxter there's a mama bear with some cubs.
Yes, and sometimes they'll adopt another one too. So down here says they breed in late May through July, and with a peak in mid-June. So right now is their breeding season. And then the males and the females don't hang out with each other.
So they're gonna start having a bunch of black bear cubs.
Yeah, but they gestate their young over winter, so it takes a while. Kind of like how long does it take for humans to have babies?
I don't know.
9 months, right?
How long does a black bear take?
So with this tells you here a gestation period is 210 to 220 days. They have 1 to 5 with an average of 2 young. So they could potentially have as many as 5 babies at one time, but that's pretty rare.
So these boys thought it'd be fun to catch a cub. What do you think about that?
Oh, that's pretty dangerous. If you see a cub, do you think mama's gonna be around?
Yeah, but sometimes cubs will travel a little bit away from mama.
They can, but typically not. Typically, mom is really close to her young. And do you know how long they usually stay with their mom?
For 5 years?
2, generally.
I was thinking of 2 or 1.
That's not very long. How long do you plan to live at home?
I don't know
Until you're 25 or?
Maybe
18. 18.
That's what my mom
Yeah.
and dad want me to have. 18.
So, and sorry, this one doesn't actually tell this one doesn't have the pictures on our map, and we have bears that are sometimes seen in southwest Kansas too. So if we drive 7 hours or slightly more than that all the way across the bottom of the state, you might find black bear occasionally show up from the west in that corner.
It's not like that here. Meow.
It's not a cat.
Meow.
How's the pelt feel?
Why does the first kind of rough, but also kind of soft?
Yeah, it's not quite as soft as people probably imagine.
Like
Why
that
does it
thing
have
over there.
skulls on, like on top
Let me
of
just claws up close. Hold still, I want to be able to focus. Wow, look at
So
that.
did you have any other
The
questions?
little pads
about
underneath
black
there? Stop, that's enough.
bear? Yeah, be gentle with it. Okay.
How are black bears such good climbers? Is it because of their claws?
Yeah, check those out. And their back claws are going to be really huge too. And if you guys give me just a second, I have a cast of a grizzly bear
Ooh,
paw.
How?
And so I'll pull that out.
When she comes back and
very
asks her
neat. Do you
how
think the
big-
grizzly paw will be bigger or smaller than the black bear?
Bigger. Because grizzly bears are bigger and possibly stronger than black bears.
Are they meaner?
Yes. This one that broke off, but this is a cast of a grizzly that came from, let's see,
Is it real?
Admiralty Bay, Alaska. So this
it's
is
a replica.
They found the footprint, a real footprint, and they put this plaster cast in it so that we have what's left.
Put your hand up to it and see how it compares.
Yep, just
Wait,
be gentle
second,
with
second,
Yeah.
second.
One at a time, boys. One at a time.
Oh, I was trying to stack it.
it. And you've got the hand right there too. How many toes does it have?
5?
Yep, they're supposed to have 5. They're non-retractable. So do you know an animal that has retractable claws?
Cat.
Mm-hmm. So this guy right here, this bobcat,
Oh, cool.
right?
Good job, Jax.
The maximum of 1,780 millimeters for their length. Then they're about 5 feet, almost 6 feet, typically. Now, standing up would be different because they can obviously stand up
Yeah.
a little taller than they are long.
Yeah, but what about a grizzly bear?
Grizzly bear is going to be quite a bit bigger, and I don't have anything right offhand, but we do have some guidelines.
So they can get like the size of 2 people standing up.
So, and you may have to read through this information here. And
4
if
to
you wanna
9
hold
feet.
that, I'll see if I can look.
It says between 4 and 9 feet. I think the 4 foot would be when they're little, when they're young.
Yeah, and then again, all the bears, typically the further north and west we go, the bigger the animals are.
So, I think the grizzly is more vicious than the black.
They do have different behaviors.
Yes.
So, and when I think of animals like they're going to protect themselves.
Yeah.
So they're vicious, that's really more human terms. But they do act different. So do you know what you do if you see a black bear?
They will kind of, I think they'll go to protective mode or not.
Well, if you come up to a mom with young, then she'll be protective. But you don't want to scream at them, but you do want to make yourself look big, and you want to talk calmly to it to let them know that you're a human, you're not prey. And then do you run?
No.
No, running would be a bad idea. That's actually
Or
gonna,
if you ran, they would chase you.
yeah, that would be a problem. So, and with these bears, if you were to actually get attacked, you want to fight back. You don't want to play dead. That's something you do if you ran across a grizzly. These ones, you want to hit them in the muzzle, so get them in the nose if you can, and fight back as much as possible. So they're more scared of humans than a grizzly would be. They also have excellent sense of smell. It's actually better than a dog's sense of smell. Their vision, they see in color, and they have really good vision close up. Their distance vision has not been tested, so we don't know how far away they can see. Okay.
Well, thank you for sharing your information and showing us your collection.
Absolutely.
This one movie that I watched, Open Season.
Oh, okay.
That one park ranger has owns that grizzly bear. Would so grizzly bears wouldn't act like that, I'm pretty sure.
Typically, no. And they're a large animal and they can be very dangerous. So it's definitely not something that should be a pet. And really a good person to talk to about that kind of stuff would be a zookeeper that works with bears, because they know all about the dangers and they have protocol to make sure they're always safe. But yeah, any animal like this can be dangerous. Any wild animal can, really.
If it was a grizzly that had been sighted, we wouldn't be going on a bear hunt. Over. Okay.
We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. Oh no, a bridge.
We can't go over it.
We can't go under it. We have to go through it.
Wait, don't run. Let's walk.
No
Look,
walking.
you gotta look for your bear down by the river.
I know this end. You know what? I'll just go this way. Don't see him over here. Check the other side.
Why do you think we might look down by a river for a bear?
Because bears like fish a lot.
They like fish.
Oh, I see something brown. Oh no, I think I see a pig. I see a turtle. Where's his head?
Do not climb.
I see a turtle.
Oh yeah, I see a turtle too.
And look behind all those.
Oh,
yeah. Stuff.
Lots of birds.
Look through all the birds and leaves.
I don't see any bears. But we didn't spot our bear. Said they'd seen a mama bear and cubs in the newspaper. Where else do you think we should look?
Rendezvous. back there.
In the woods?
Yeah. I don't mind.
Where's a good place to look? In the woods. We look by the river.
Over there.
Where do you think, Cruz? Where should we look?
In the woods near a river with a bunch of twigs and
That's where we're at, in the woods near a river. Does anyone think we should try to find a cave?
yeah.
If I see
a bear, I'm gonna go wrestle.
if I see a cub, I'm running out there and being like, "You're coming with me, boy.
What if it's a girl?
We're driving down the
You're
road.
coming with me, girl."
Yeah, it was a mama bear with cubs that they saw. They talked about in the newspaper.
Well, we're gonna have to catch some. Wait, if we catch the cub, then we can see the mom.
You can't try to catch a cub. Mama bears are ferocious when they have babies.
Yeah, but still, if you get a cub,
If you get close to a cub, you'll get eaten by the mama bear.
no,
Yes.
no.
Unless if
I can get in the driver's seat and run the bear over.
Have you seen any yet? Your eyes
No,
open.
no.
I saw something.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
What did it look like?
It was back there in the field.
Black, 2
Black.
feet.
With other black.
I saw
Sure,
some.
read that part.
I saw
What's the average
something.
lifespan of a wild bear?
They
I'm
eat
just gonna
berries.
read it. It's in the newspaper.
Oh.
Lifespan means how long they live.
The average lifespan in the wild is 18 years through,
So,
though it is possible for some wild bears to live more than 23 years.
wow, that's a long time.
Back at the bridge when we were driving down to the bridge, before we walked past it, I thought I saw like a Bigfoot form
You
thing.
saw Bigfoot, huh?
Maybe.
Okay.
We can't go over it. We can't go under it. We'll have to go through it.
Your mom said no. Hey, let's go this way. Do you see this cool tree right here? One time we went to a cave and the tour guide told us that the Native Americans used to make trees look like that as a marker. And so a tree like that would often be used to mark a cave. You think we might be getting close to a cave?
Yeah. There's a bridge right there. Yeah. Oh, I remember this trail. I went on it before.
You've been on it before?
Yeah, with me and Dad.
Oh, cool. Did you find a bear?
No.
You think we might find one today?
There was we did find a cave in a tree.
A cave in a tree? Was this the tree?
No.
That marker tree? No, you don't think so?
No, it's farther. But I actually saw a cub, and when I told my dad and my little brother to look, he's already behind the rock. There's a cave. But we can't go. We can go near it, but we can't go in it. See. We can see. No, we can go in it.
Yep, I think we're on the right path. At least to find the cave, if not the bear.
If we find the bear in the cave,
Yeah. We'll run back like they did in the book.
no.
What'll you do?
Have Hunter distract the mama bear so I can get one of the cubs. I got the food.
What do you got for food?
What?
What do you got for food? You got food for a bear?
Kind of. It's Hunter's trail mix, which my name is Hunter.
And what's in the trail mix?
Freeze-dried pineapple, freeze-dried mandarin oranges, and some freeze-dried apples.
Oh, you know bear like berries, huh? Fruits.
Look at nature. Look at it.
Oh,
Which
some
way?
blackberries.
It's up the hill.
They're not black yet, but there's one black.
Okay. Actually,
Well,
no.
maybe we are.
Is that, the tree cave is back there and the cave is back there, not up the hill. Can I eat it?
Yeah. Blackberries won't hurt
Come
you.
on.
I bet bear like blackberries.
Bear. Come on.
You found something black even if it wasn't a bear.
Wait, hold on. I know.
What?
Berries. They both have bear in it. Guys, on that way, you'll find.
Well, that's a neat tree. We could fit all three of you in there.
Yeah.
There are some pretty flowers on this trail.
So we're going up?
There's all kinds of neat things to see on a nature walk, aren't there?
I'm having a little trouble picking. Now it goes in my mom's ear. They used to build houses out of all this stone.
Yeah,
All the stone you see
I
were
like the stone walls.
made with houses and stuff. This one, the long ones, they probably had a mansion, but stone mansion.
Stone mansion, huh?
Wow. Cave up here. There's the first cave and the other cave is right there. Yeah, but look at the first one. There's the second one. It might look like a mine to some people, but they have it blocked off back there.
Have it blocked off so we can't go in deep.
I see it. For no bears to get back there. They don't like bears.
Oh no, a cave. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Guess you'll have to go in it.
I remember. Oh,
Where'd you guys go? Do you see anything? You didn't really see a bear, did you?
no. No.
Well, even if we didn't find a black bear today, did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Good.
My dog Lana.
You got a big black dog, even if you don't have a big black bear, huh?
Great Dane.
Yeah, she is a Great Dane. So I've got one more bear story for you. Did you know there's a bear story in the Bible?
There is?
There is. Yes, there is. It's in 2 Kings chapter 2. In verse 23, it's talking about the prophet Elisha. It says, then he went up from there to Bethel, and as he was going up the road, some youths came from the city and mocked him, and said to him, go up, you bald head, go up, you bald head. Do you think it's a good idea to talk to a prophet of God like that?
No.
To make fun of them and call them bald?
No.
Well, I guess it wasn't, because verse 24, so he turned around and looked at them and pronounced a curse on them in the name of the Lord. And 2 female bears came out of the woods and mauled 42 of the youths. Whoa.
That's a bunch of cubs.
No, not cubs, 42 kids. So when it talked about the youths making fun of him, that sounds almost like a gang, doesn't it? Like if there were 42 of them there. And apparently God didn't appreciate them mocking his prophet because he caused those bears to come out and maul them over it. Think they learned their lesson? Yeah, we shouldn't mock the people of God. So, like I said, we didn't find our bear today when we went on our bear hunt. But did you know that the Bible tells us that if we seek the Lord, we will find him?
Yeah.
That's way more important than finding a bear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching our video today. Maybe you can get out and read a book and act it out like we did with going on a bear hunt today.
Subscribe to our GOADS channel.
And we'll see you back here soon.